Welcome, everyone, to this leadership presentation for Ladybug's Learning Academy. This presentation is going to be all about learning what our leadership philosophy and vision are. To start off, my name is Marian Anderson, and I am the director here at Ladybug's Learning Academy. A little background about myself is that I have been working with children for about almost 10 years now. I have a bachelor's, or I will be finishing my bachelor's in early childhood education administration from the University of Arizona Global Campus. I graduate in August, and my passion for this program is to make sure that there is a safe learning environment for children. I have a few goals and aspirations that I would like to mention today. One of our goals is that I want to create an inclusive environment and a play-based learning environment for all. Here at Ladybug's Learning Academy, our vision is to create a play-based learning model while still being able to teach life skills. We also work with the community to ensure that we are as inclusive as we can be. We partner with early intervention services and early Head Start, and that way we can make sure that we are doing our part. Creating and building relationships, I believe, is the most important thing. Without that, you are not having a great, high quality program. Relationships with parents, relationships with staff, relationships with stakeholders, it is all very, very important. And I strive to make sure that I know each and every one of my staff members and make sure that, and my families, just make sure that everybody is doing great and is, where they need to be and feel comfortable. To make sure that we keep the relationships that we built and build deeper connections, I strive to have open communication with everyone. This means families, partners. I believe that this is your school as much as it is ours. And according to Hester, value based leaders understand each person as a unique, with particular strengths that are of value and must be respected, therefore, building upon their talents and abilities rather than weaknesses. Meaning that by building on each of our talents, we can create a safer community for all. And like I said, our stakeholders get the same level of communication that our parents and families do, and we try to include them as much as possible on our program. This program was merely an idea when I was in school. I wanted to create a play-based whole child approach to learning, where children's needs are met. So we've created a curriculum that is play-based and whole child focused, meaning that it is focused on social emotional development, and it is child-led. Heckler and Ray said, play is essential to the therapeutic process because play is a child's developmentally appropriate method for expressing thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This means that we make sure that in order to make sure their social emotional health is great, we let them do what they need to do. We also sit down with parents each year and get parent input on how they want to see the curriculum change. Okay. This way you can feel your child's education is up to standards. And we also make sure that each education is different to the individual child. And this can mean catering to their their culture and making sure that it is culturally appropriate. According to Freeman, Decker, part of making a children's classroom culturally appropriate is making it feel familiar and safe. And we try to do that with each and every one of our children. So professional development is how our teachers learn and grow. And it is important to have each staff member have this under their belt. Here at Ladybug's Learning Academy, we provide teachers with in-service days. This does mean that the school will be closed for students, but this means that teachers have high quality learning time. They are required to have 20 years of yearly PD, and it is mandatory. But even though it is mandatory, teachers do like to learn and they want to do it because we make it fun. They are handed a 9-month training agenda at the beginning of each year that I have put together. And on top of that, each new staff member gets a week of employee orientation so that they can understand all of our standards. Teamwork and collaboration are also another important thing, because um, without teamwork, you're not going to have the dream work. According to Teamwork in Education, states that to get information, we have a lot of possibilities. So, how do we get this information? We work together. By working, working together as a team, we can create more possibilities for ourselves, for our families, for our students, for the community. We get different ideas when working together, and we can all pick up each other if we need it. If someone's having a rough time and we need help, we can work together to achieve the end goal. I want to thank you all for being here today. This program is something that I've worked really, really hard on, and I want it to be a safe place for all of the children, all of you, all of the families. If you have any questions, you can always contact me. If you feel like I missed anything, you can contact me. My office is always open, and I'm always open for suggestions. Like I said, Ladybugs Learning Academy is as much your school as it is mine, and I want it to feel like a second home to you as much as it is to me.